Hey guys, welcome to another SaaS landing page teardown. Today we have Gong, which is a revenue intelligence platform. Basically what that is something that connects with your CRM and it analyzes, through a bunch of insights, what are the things that your sales team can do in order to close the deal faster. Maybe it's follow-ups you've missed. Maybe it's suggesting you need to book a meeting, suggesting you need to add a decision maker or a champion or whatever it is based on your methodology, right? So this page is a clear example of something that looks like very enterprisey, but is full of buzzwords, doesn't say anything. You need to book a call to understand even the slightest thing of what it does. And unless you had any context of what the tool did before, you're going to have zero idea of what it does. What this leads to is booked calls with people that are not decision makers, really no idea of what the product does. People come into the demo really unqualified, and then they're just losing a bunch of leads, right? Because people come here, they have no idea what it does. And they'll probably just going to search, and they're comparing this with other competitors, but they're probably just going to go with someone else that is just clearer, right? So they say the AI platform that transforms your revenue growth and so on. Doesn't mean anything. It would be much better to just say that it's like I've had a similar client where they do something similar. Essentially, they had a competitor, and what we've used is this is almost like a sales manager. Like a sales coach for every single salesperson you have, right? Because what it does is every single day it suggests things for you to advance deals further, right? So then that's what I would say here. So every day, your sales coach, your AI sales coach, for example, will tell you exactly how to advance each deal. And instead of doing all this crap that doesn't mean anything, it's just I'm getting frustrated, right? Is built on custom iterations, powered by the industry-leading AI, meaningful insights, nothing. This doesn't mean anything at all. What they could have done, and that would be a million times better, is essentially making a section, maybe even like this one where you kind of have these tabs, where they say all the things that it suggests, right? So for example, let's say follow-ups, right? And that would be a section here. And then the image on the side would be some of these suggestions, right? Where it says, hey, you forgot to follow up with X person. Here's an AI-generated follow-up that you can send right now. And then you click send, or you customize it. Done. Then what else they can say? Maybe it's the inviting people. And then it says, hey, you forgot to invite X person as the decision maker for this meeting. Go ahead and invite them here, and it creates a task for you. Then it's the integrations, right? Where maybe you want to sync conversations to your CRM. Maybe you want to update the status. Maybe you want to invite someone else in your sales team to be involved in this deal because there are multiple people involved in the deal, right? So it's much better to just talk about actual use cases. So things that happens. So what is the input that I give and what is the output that I get, right? So what is the problem, right? So maybe you forgot to follow up. Maybe we didn't add the decision maker. Maybe we didn't integrate with this tool and we have contacts missing. Maybe you need to invite more people from the sales team. Maybe you need to add a proposal. Maybe there's tasks between the lead and the sales team in order to advance the deal, right? So all these things that the tool already provides, but they're not saying anything. Why not just show a bunch of these images with real use cases? Because these are kind of fake. They're not they're not stock images, but they're made up images. We just show concrete examples. And then what we can do is, let's say we have the use case here on the side, and they have the image on the right. And then in here, what you do is you have an actual testimonial saying, because of these follow-ups, or maybe I didn't write, or 80% of the follow-ups I don't even have to write. Or if we closed a 100K deal that we couldn't because otherwise we would have forgotten to have the decision maker. Or maybe it was about the sales cycle. We closed a $100,000 deal in 3 months, where previously it would take us 6 months, right? So that's pretty much it for this page. This page is really not that great. Please don't use this as an example. This page is really bad. If you want my help rewriting your page, so we'll rewrite your vague landing page like this one into a very, very clear one, just like mine, in 7 business days. So what this does is we'll rewrite the complete landing page from top to bottom, completely from scratch, personalized to your product, your tone of voice, your audience, everything. We can do this for any type of landing page like we have over here at the end. So we can do this for your homepage, your comparison pages, your demos, industry pages, pages for ads, anything. I've done it already, right? So you can go ahead and order your project, and it's risk-free because you pay per page, unlike agencies where you have to do a 15, 20K project before you even get started. If you can prove that your page performed worse in an A/B test in under 60 to 90 days, then we will rewrite you that page from scratch again if needed in order for it to convert better. We can do that once. And then there's also one iteration included, which most of the time people just keep the first version right away, around 80% of the time, because everything's already perfect from the get-go. So is one iteration included as well. So there's really no risk for you, and the page pays itself in the higher conversions you get, because of the higher conversions you get. So if you have any questions, let me know, and do let me know what you think about this landing page in the comments. Just don't say that this page is good, because it's horrible. Cheers.